Katie Thurston made her unforgettable entrance on Matt James's season of The Bachelor, instantly capturing everyone's attention the moment she arrived. Stepping out of the limo with a purple vibrator in hand, Katie set the tone for her journey, bold, playful, and completely unafraid to be herself, even in front of millions. She instantly set herself apart, confident, funny, and unapologetically real. Her sense of humor and authenticity made her a breath of fresh air in a world where first impressions mean everything. But Katie wasn't just there for a rose. She stood up against bullying and called out toxic behavior in the house, refusing to let drama overshadow what really mattered. She risked her own place to make sure everyone was treated with respect, often putting herself on the line to defend those who felt voiceless or alone. Her courage and integrity made her a standout, earning her the admiration of viewers and her fellow contestants alike. Katie's actions spoke louder than words, and people took notice. Katie became the house's moral compass, supporting other women and prioritizing kindness. She was always there to lend a listening ear or a comforting word, making the mansion feel a little less intimidating. Even though she didn't win Matt's final rose, she left as a fan favorite, with her head held high and her values intact. Her authenticity and willingness to speak up resonated with Bachelor Nation, inspiring countless fans to embrace their own voices and stand up for what's right. Katie proved you don't have to win to make an impact. Sometimes the greatest influence comes from staying true to your beliefs and leading by example. She showed that being true to yourself is more important than playing the game, and that real strength comes from within. Her journey on The Bachelor was short but powerful, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who watched her story unfold. Katie's exit wasn't the end. It was the start of something bigger. She left the show with new confidence and a sense of purpose. She was ready for her next chapter, eager to take on new adventures and continue inspiring others with her courage and authenticity. Katie's boldness made her the obvious choice for the next Bachelorette. Fans wanted a lead who was genuine, direct, and fun, and Katie delivered. With Tayshia Adams and Caitlin Bristow as her co-hosts, the show took on a fresh, empowering vibe. Katie set the tone early. No nonsense, no games. She confronted dishonesty head-on, demanding honesty from her suitors. Vulnerability became the season's theme, with men opening up about their lives and fears. Katie created a safe space for real conversations and real connections. She wasn't just searching for a husband, she wanted a true partner. Her approach changed the dynamic of the show. Katie's season promised and delivered authenticity. Katie's season was packed with drama and tough decisions. She confronted Thomas about his intentions, refusing to let anyone play her. The emotional breakup with Greg Grippo was a turning point, raw, messy, and real. Katie was devastated, even considering leaving the show. But she chose resilience, staying to finish her journey. Her vulnerability and strength shone through as she navigated heartbreak. Katie leaned on her support system and trusted her instincts. She faced every challenge head-on, never losing sight of her goal. The season was a roller coaster, but Katie's authenticity never wavered. She showed grace under pressure and a fierce determination to find love. Through every high and low, Katie remained true to herself. She proved she was more than ready for the role. After Greg's dramatic exit from the show, Katie found herself at a crossroads. Ultimately, she chose Blake Moynes, who proposed to her in a heartfelt and emotional finale that had viewers everywhere cheering. The moment was filled with hope, excitement, and the promise of a new chapter together. Their relationship seemed strong at first, with both Katie and Blake determined to make it work. But as the cameras faded and real life set in, distance and differences began to take a toll on their connection. The challenges of maintaining a long-distance relationship became more apparent. Just a few months later, Katie and Blake announced their split to the world. They handled the breakup with honesty and respect, sharing their decision openly with fans and emphasizing the mutual care they still had for each other. Katie didn't pretend everything was perfect. She was refreshingly open about the breakup, sharing her feelings and the reality of their situation. She spoke candidly about the difficulties they faced and the lessons she learned. Bachelor Nation was genuinely surprised when Katie revealed she had found a new romance with John Hersey, another contestant from her season. The news sparked a wave of reactions and speculation among fans. Their friendship, which had started during the show, had quietly blossomed into something more after filming ended. What began as a supportive bond grew into a genuine connection. Katie announced the relationship in a playful, buzzworthy way on social media, sharing her happiness with her followers and embracing the excitement of a new beginning. The move sparked plenty of conversation online, but for Katie, it was a chance to start fresh and follow her heart, regardless of outside opinions. She found love in an unexpected place, reminding everyone that sometimes the best things come when you least expect them. Katie's journey proved that happy endings don't always look the way we expect. Her story was a testament to resilience and staying true to oneself. She embraced new beginnings with the same honesty and courage she brought to the show. Katie's story kept evolving, inspiring others to believe in second chances and the power of authenticity. After her Bachelor journey, Katie focused on building a life on her own terms. No longer defined by the show, she embraced the freedom to rediscover who she was outside of the spotlight. She took time to reflect, grow, and set new goals for herself, determined to create a future that felt authentic and meaningful. Her relationship with John Hersey ended, but she remained open and honest with fans. Katie didn't shy away from sharing her struggles and triumphs, using her platform to connect with others who might be going through similar experiences. Her vulnerability made her even more relatable to her followers. Katie turned to stand-up comedy, sharing her humor and perspective on life. Through laughter, she found healing and a new way to express herself, using comedy as both a creative outlet and a way to inspire others to find joy in their own journeys. She used her platform to advocate for sex positivity, mental health, and authenticity. Katie became a voice for important conversations, encouraging others to speak openly about topics often considered taboo, and reminding her audience that it's okay to be vulnerable. Katie stayed connected with fans, sharing her real life beyond reality TV. She invited them into her world, offering glimpses of her daily routines, passions, and the ups and downs that come with being true to oneself. She showed that life after the final rose can be rich and fulfilling. By surrounding herself with supportive friends and embracing new adventures, Katie proved that happiness isn't just about romance. It's about living fully and authentically. Katie's journey was about more than finding love. It was about finding herself. She learned to appreciate her own company, to celebrate her growth, and to trust the process of self-discovery. She inspired others to be bold, imperfect, and true to themselves. Katie's story encouraged women everywhere to embrace their flaws, take risks, and support one another through life's challenges. Her influence in Bachelor Nation endures, not for a fairy tale ending, but for her realness. Katie's willingness to be herself, no matter what, left a lasting impression on fans and fellow contestants alike. Katie Thurston's story is still being written, and she's the one holding the pen. With every new chapter, she continues to inspire others to write their own stories, unapologetically and with courage.